Hillary appearing with Dem. Senator accused of sex with underage girls, media silent. A Democratic senator who the Justice Department claimed had sex with underage prostitutes will be getting Hillary Clinton's support in his bid for re-election. Clinton is appearing at an October 15 fundraiser for Senator Bob Menendez, who at one time faced wide-ranging charges on allegations of corruption. After putting Menendez on trial for 11 weeks in 2017, the Justice Department eventually dismissed all charges against him after a hung jury. The event is sponsored by Women for Menendez, according to NorthJersey.com. Tickets start at $500 and peak at $5,400 per person. The event was first announced last month. What possible reason could Democrats now have to support the candidacies of Senator Bob Menendez, against whom prosecutors found corroborating evidence to support allegations of sex with underage prostitutes, and Rep. Keith Ellison, whose ex-GF and her son accuse of physical abuse? Long friends and former colleagues, Hillary has been with Bob Menendez in the trenches as they fought for the issues New Jerseyans care about, like women's rights, good-paying jobs, access to health care and making college more affordable, Menendez spokesman Steven Sandberg said. She knows what's at stake in this election and knows that New Jersey needs to send Senator Menendez back to Washington. A Stockton University poll released Monday found that Menendez has a 2-point leader over Republican challenger Bob Hugin, 45% to 43%, Breitbart reported. Although the courts did not find him guilty, Menendez was admonished by the Senate's Ethics Committee for his cozy relationship with Dr. Solomon Melgen. Notably, you have not disputed the fact that you accepted numerous gifts from Dr. Melgen and took official actions related to his interests, the committee said. Your decision to accept, and your failure to disclose, numerous gifts while simultaneously using your Senate office in furtherance of Dr. Melgen's interest created, at a minimum, the appearance of impropriety. The Menendez case had its roots in 2012 when a video surfaced in which women who said they were underage prostitutes claimed to have had sex with Melgen and Menendez. The government at one point said in a filing that it had specific, corroborated allegations that defendants Menendez and Melgen had sex with underage prostitutes in the Dominican Republic. Menendez has been a vocal critic of Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh based on 30-year-old allegations made by Christine Blasey Ford. Colleagues, when voting on Kavanaugh, make no mistake, every survivor of sexual assault, whose visions of those horrific moments are indelibly seared into their memories, will know who believes them and who betrayed them. One Republican, New Jersey State Assemblyman Mike Carroll, sounded off to NJ.com about what he saw as a double standard among Democrats. If they think it's legitimate to go after Roy Moore for something that allegedly happened 40 years ago for which there is no contemporaneous proof, then it's perfectly fair to go after Bob Menendez based on events that have been corroborated and are much more recent, Carroll said in 2017. Although the charges were eventually dropped, the Justice Department claimed that Menendez was unconvincing in his denials. Moreover, when the allegations were first reported, defendant Menendez defended himself with public statements that are easily disprovable. Specifically, he repeated several times that he had only flown on defendant Melgen's private jet on 3 occasions. That representation is demonstrably false, the Justice Department said in a filing. It added that the claims were not so easily disprovable as the defendants suggest, according to the San Diego Union Tribune.